Now the topic before us is writing tight strategies for eliminating unnecessary words. It happens that sometimes when we are writing email or letters or business reports, we write or convey our message in large sentences. Overwordy sentences are there. In today's world, no one has enough time. Suppose we are drafting our job application. If we write unnecessary words in our job application, whether the reader of the or the manager of the institution will be able to go through all your job application what you have written. No one has extra time available with anyone is short. The manager may have to go through 1000 applications, or he may have received 10,000 job applications. So we should avoid overwordy sentences in today's world, because overwordy sentences, in case of overwordy sentences, we are unable to convey our message to the concerned person appropriately. Message may get lost in our overwordy sentences. So, overwordy sentences can be a common grammar mistake in our English writing. They often contain unnecessary words and phrases that make the sentences longer. Sentence should be short, brief, to the point. If the sentence is overwordy, it can make the sentence difficult to read and understand. The other person or the reader will not be able to understand what you want to convey. The other person who is reading your message will be unsure where one thought ends and another begins. In case of long sentence, it becomes difficult for the reader to track the main idea and the supporting points. What is the main motive of your email or your message, and what are the other points? The reader is unable to concentrate on the same. If you find a very long sentence, try to eliminate some words or breaking the long sentence into small sentences. If there is a long sentence, the reader gets confused. So, if we have written a long sentence, try to break it into small sentences so that the reader can properly understand what you want to convey. What is the meaning of your sentence? Replace wordy phrases with single words. If there are 3 or 4 words or more than that, and if we have a substitute of a single word for that 3 or 4 words, we should use that single word. Now we will understand this concept of overwordy sentences with the help of examples. First is redundancy, repetition. We should avoid repetition. First is, in my personal opinion, I think that the new policy is quite beneficial and advantageous for the company. What we want to say? We want to say that I think, or in my personal opinion, policy is quite beneficial. So, in my personal opinion and I think, both these convey the same thing. It is the repetition of the same idea, or the same words are being repeated. Again, beneficial and advantageous, it is again repetition of the words. So we should avoid redundancy. So it has been rewritten, I think the new policy is beneficial for the company. Redundancy, repetition of the word should be avoided. Next is unnecessary fillers should not be there in the sentence. There are a lot of different types of sports that people can choose to participate in. Here, a lot of different is the unnecessary filler. In place of that, we can use a single word, many. There are many types of sports people can participate in. Next is stating reasons concisely. If we want to convey the reason of a thing, of your action, convey it but briefly, concisely, and not in a very lengthy sentence. Let us have example. The reason why he decided to quit his job was because that he felt that he was not being challenged enough in his current situation. What we want to convey? We want to convey that he quit job because his job was not challenging, or he was not feeling that his job was challenging. So here we can simply say that he quit his job because he felt unchallenged. Next, wordy phrasal verbs. She made the decision to cancel the meeting due to the fact that there were not enough attendees. Here we have used these words, made the decision to, due to the fact that. In place of that, we can simply use the words made the decision to cancel. In place of that, we can use cancelled. Due to the fact that, we can use the word because. It is okay to write cancelled in this way in American English. In case of British English, we have to use cancelled with double L. It is okay. So instead of making use of wordy phrasal verbs, we should write concisely. Next is passive voice. When we write in passive voice, the length of the sentence becomes long and the sentence may not have clear meaning. But if we make use of active voice, the sentence becomes shorter and the meaning in most cases is clearer. So let us have example. The report was written by team. We can say that the team wrote the report. It is indirect. We are making use of passive voice. In order to, in place of in order to, we can simply say to provide a comprehensive overview of the project. So we have rewritten the team wrote the report to provide a comprehensive overview of the project. We have made use of active voice instead of passive voice. We have converted or rewritten the sentence in active voice. Simplifying sentence structure. Example is the implementation of the new software system was carried out by the IT department. It is again a sort of use of passive voice. We can directly say that IT department implemented new software. Next is in a manner that ensured minimal disruption to the workflow. We, in place of that, ensured, in a manner that ensured, in place of that, we can simply write with minimal disruption to the workflow or with minimal workflow disruption. So here we have simplified the sentence structure. Next is unnecessary adverbs. Example is she quickly and hastily ran to the store to buy some groceries before it closed. Suppose it is 9 at night and the shop is going to close very soon. So she ran. So there is no need of using these adverbs quickly and hastily because she already knows that the time of closing of the shop is near. So she will naturally go fast to reach the shop in time so that the shop is not closed. So she ran to the store to buy groceries before it closed. Wordy phrases. Due to the fact that it was raining, we decided to postpone the picnic. In place of due to the fact that, we can use because. Because it was raining. In place of we decided to postpone, we have simply used postponed. So instead of wordy phrases, we can simplify the sentence. Try to make the sentence shorter, to the point, brief, so that the other reader does not have to spend much time to understand what you want to convey. Here is a very long sentence, example of a very long sentence. We need to review the new policy thoroughly to ensure that all the employees understand the changes and to address any potential questions they might have. This is a very long sentence, and a person will have to read it many times to understand what you want to convey. So we are to break this sentence into short sentences. We need to review the new policy thoroughly. Here we will put full stop. Here we will start from here to ensure that all the employees understand the changes. We will write, this will ensure that all employees understand the changes. Up to this we have written. Now, to address any potential questions they might have, we will use the words. We can also address any potential questions employees might have. We will see to which this word or pronoun they refers to. Here they is referring to implies. So we can address any potential questions implies might have. We will not write they as it is, pronoun as it is. We will make proper use. Proper clear incident should be there. If the pronoun is not referring to clear incident, as we have already learnt in earlier course, we should make use of the noun itself. We can also address any potential questions implies might have. Tips for avoiding overwordiness: be direct. If we want to convey anything, say in the simplest way possible. Eliminate redundancies. Do not repeat the same words or the same idea. Use active voice. Usually, if we use active voice, it is more concise. Passive voice makes the sentence lengthy. Limit prepositional phrases. Too many prepositional phrases can clutter your sentence. Next is remove unnecessary words. Adverbs and adjectives should add meaning, not just length. Prefer simple words. We should make use of simple, clear language instead of complex words and phrases, because the reader may not have to consult the dictionary or go online to understand the meaning of what you want to say. Test your knowledge. It is hard time to get a good job at the present time. In place of at the present time, if we simply write now, it will serve the purpose. He wears a watch which is made of gold. If we simply write he wears a gold watch, it is okay. So in this way, we have to take the best possible steps which we can take, so that our sentences are not overwordy, the sentences are brief, to the point, and if there is a long sentence which we have written, we should break it into small sentences. These are just few examples. By being aware of these common mistakes, you can identify and remove unnecessary words, making your writing clear and concise, so that your message is clearly understood by the reader. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course. Now the topic before us is accept or accept, mastering opposites in grammar. These two words, accept and accept, sound alike. That is, when we speak, these two words sound similar. But when we write these words, the letters are different in each case. The meaning of these words is also different. This course will ensure you use accept and accept correctly, avoiding confusion and enhancing clarity, and it will also improve your credibility, as the use of wrong words can adversely affect or tarnish the image of a person. Now, we will understand first the word accept. It is a verb. It means to willingly receive something. The something means it may be a physical object, an idea, or an offer. Someone offers you that you may work with my organization, and you accept that offer. To agree or approve of something, suppose you are working as an officer in an organization and your subordinate comes to you and he says that he wants a loan of rupees 10,000 from the organization, and you agree to his request, then you have accepted his request. Here we are talking about ACCEPT, agree to something or approve of something. You have approved his request, or you have accepted. Some employee comes to you and asks for sick leave or casual leave for 1-2 days, as he has some work in his home. So in that case, the word which is to be used is accept. Here we will understand the use of word accept with the help of certain examples. She accepted the job offer. That is, she agrees that she will work in a particular organization. He accepted the fact that he was wrong, that he was agreeing to the fact that he was wrong. I accept your proposal. Accept means to agree to some proposal. I accept your gift. Here we have used the word accept, ACCEPT. Now we will talk about accept. Accept means excluding. Accept this. Other than this, all were present, accept him. All were invited, accept her. Accept means other than. Now we will use this word accept with the in certain examples. Everyone except Sarah went to the movies. That is, Sarah did not go to the movie. Everyone went to the movie except Sarah, other than Sarah. I like all vegetables. I eat all vegetables. Except broccoli, it means I do not like broccoli, other than broccoli. Everyone except John was present. It means that everyone present except other than John. John was not present in the meeting. Now we will test the knowledge whether we have been able to understand the difference between accept and accept. He was rude to everyone. Dash his friends. Here we cannot use accept because here is not, we are talking about agreeing to something or receiving something. He was rude to everyone other than his friends. Here we will use accept, ACCEPT, accept. Other than his friends, He was rude to everyone. I cannot dash your excuse this time. Suppose you are working in an organization and there is an employee who comes to you one or the other day with some excuse for going to house early. So now what will be you say? I cannot accept, I cannot agree or approve your excuse this time. I cannot accept. I do not agree. I do not agree to your defect of your excuse. The restaurant is open daily dash Mondays. It means that except Monday, other than Mondays, on every day it is open, restaurant is open. So here we will use accept, EXCEPT. So now here are, we will understand this with the help of certain other examples. We have to find out which is the correct one. I cannot accept your offer. One accept is agree and other accept is other than. So here we will, I cannot accept your offer. This, I cannot agree to your offer. This accept means other than your offer. It does not mean sense in the sentence, does not fit properly in the sentence. So here we will use this word. This word sentence is okay. He does nothing except complain. It means that a person is in the habit of making complaints. He does not do anything other purpose. He does not has any other work. So here we will use word other than. Accept. So here it will be okay. He does not, he does nothing except other than complain. Here this is not the correct word accept. He does nothing except agreeing to complain. It does not fit into the sentence. So now in summary, accept means ACCEPT, to receive or agree to something, to receive a thing, to receive an idea, to receive a gift, or to agree or approve something. Here accept means to exclude or other than. Understanding the difference between accept and accept helps us avoid common grammar mistakes, and it ensures that our writing is clear, precise, and to the point, and it conveys our message to the other person properly. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.